I'm going to show you what you do with one of the, okay, anytime you have a stochastic matrix, you do it with symbols. Okay? So it's like the matrix we did. It's R, S, 1 minus S, 1 minus R. If you got R here, you got to have 1 minus R here, so it adds up to 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have S here, you better have 1 minus S here. Okay? So for this matrix, what's R? R is 0.9 and S is 0.8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Well, we just write out then the determinant. We put a minus lambda here, a minus lambda here, and we get the equation that we already saw and solved.
Mm-hmm.
And you all impressed me with your ability to factor that discriminant, okay? That's when I realized that a lot of you had a really good algebra skills, okay? You take the eigenvalues that you get there. Well, one of the eigenvalues is 1. And you can easily, I don't have time to do it right now, and I'm not going to lay it on you just now, probably next week. But then you plug that eigenvalue back into the equation that corresponds to this matrix, and you find that for that eigenvalue, your eigenvector, the vector that you get for your SD, has to lie along this line, so that if your total number, S plus D, is 1,000, these numbers are, well, the slope, okay. This line can be written as the line S equals 2D that we already know about, right? We already know that when you have this, for this matrix, S has to be 2D. We saw that in 2 different ways. If you solve the eigenvalue equation, you get this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now the other eigenvalue is negative 0.7, and it has a direction that's kind of back like this and not at 90 degrees. And we can put that together into a pretty simple geometric picture that would blow you away right now. So we're going to save it. Something to look forward to, something to live through the weekend for. Okay? But one thing we're looking at is the interplay between geometry and algebra and how you put the two together to analyze more profound things. And you're not going to get deep into that. You're not going to get that good at it. But the next time you see it, it won't surprise you. And you'll know things that other people won't. Okay? One of the big things we're trying to accomplish in this course. So there's going to be a picture that goes with this. You might forget the details. But those neurons are going to reinforce each other, and when and if it becomes important for you, as it might, especially if you take certain courses like linear algebra, it's going to be very helpful to you. Okay? Okay, so